will put a fear of God into this defense.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. On the ground again with Johnson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. 4th down, here's Wilson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Wilson. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. This one misses the tight end, and it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Wilson to throw it. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Jumps in up the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Now Wilson on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
27-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers with a 4th and 3. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Let's go. 19, Tiger.
On 4th down, Wilson. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now a carry by Johnson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Got it. Ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. 18. Bring it. Sponge. Big alert. Ready.
They'll run with Johnson. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Andrews has it. Working downfield. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. From the gun, Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Cameron Rhino. And the Steelers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. We're looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Offense up to the line fast. This is Henry on 2nd. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Changing it up here, Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Ravens
Working inside the red zone. That pass pulled in by Henry. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 14.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
For Baltimore.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They get to Johnson to start this drive. Dukes out a one-stop. Solid blocking there, brings him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. On play action now, Wilson. Got for big yards on the right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
First down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
40-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 19. Ready, right?
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
13. Sit on. 180. Sit on.
The drive begins with Henry. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, Ozzy. Sit on. Sit on. 180. Sit on.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
180. You are at. Sit on.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Tackled by Alex Highsmith. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
DC, ready?
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Sit on.
Nice run across the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hurt. Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This is Johnson. Has another lane. And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. So we're through 3 here. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
18 reps.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 6, go.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
60 Eagles.
3rd down, Tracy gets it. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
Go! Hey, check.
Here we go with Johnson. 20-yard gain on the play. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain.
Nothing like a little suspense on 4th down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the 1st down. Some of these running backs, okay, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
1st down throw from Wilson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Lamar. He'll get this to Henry. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Working quickly here.
Gain of 18 on the play. First down, Ravens.
1st down throw for Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt. Steady.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Wilson on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Give now to the running back. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Report.
Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards. And they'll watch him go out a ways from that marker, partner. That's a turnover on downs. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line. On 1st down, it's Wilson. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Dump off, caught by his back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Wilson with it on 1st. Headed out right. Finds Metcalf there over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The Steelers calling their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Once more, it's Wilson. He rolls to his right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.